we'll be interviewing Mr. Yeagley. Hello, Mr. Yeagley. Today I'll be interviewing you for Faircrest News. Whenever you are ready, I'll ask you the first question.
All right, Ben, that sounds great, buddy.
Number 1, can you tell us about yourself, family, relatives, history, etc.?
Absolutely. So I was born into a family of educators. My mom was a first grade teacher. My aunt was an elementary school teacher. My other aunt was a school nurse and then became a school secretary. My grandpa was a bus driver. My uncle was a principal. So my whole family's been in education, and that's kind of what I've wanted to do. And so for the last 17 years, I've been a teacher or a principal or a coach. And so I'm really excited to be a superintendent here at Kent Local Schools.
Okay, number 2. How did you get into this career?
Well, kind of like what we were just talking about. My family, they were all educators. I saw what they got to do. And then when I went to school, I had a lot of great teachers, coaches, principals, superintendent that made a difference in my life. And I thought, this is something I'd like to do. And so that's what I wanted to do as well, was go to school to be a teacher. And so I could work with students and other teachers to make things better for kids.
Very good. Okay, number 3. What is the most favorite part of your career?
I would say getting the opportunity to know all the different kids that I get to work with and all the different teachers and their families and kind of getting to partner with them. And so that's, as I come here to Kent Local now, that's what I'm really enjoying, is getting to meet everybody, getting to walk around, talk to the different people. So I'd say it's those relationships you get to build with the kids, their families, and the teachers.
Okay, number 4. What class is your favorite? So like STEAM, math, science, etc.?
I was a history teacher. I love history. The thing I always say about history is when you understand history, you understand why the world is the way that it is today. And you get just a little bit of better sense of an understanding of what's happening. So I love history. That's my favorite. But I think we have a lot of great offerings here at Kent Local, and I've enjoyed getting to see all of them.
Number 5. What are your hobbies and or interests?
Well, so I love spending time with my family. I have a little girl, Callie. She's 12 years old. She's a 7th grader. And my wife, Christy, I love spending time with them. We love to travel. We love to go on new adventures. And I love the Cleveland Browns, so I love going to as many Browns games as possible, especially if I can see them beat the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Number 7. What do you like the most about your life right now?
That's a good question, Ben. I go back to this, my family and friends. I have a great group of friends that we're really close to. My family, not just my wife and daughter, but my mom and dad and my sister and brother, my in-laws. I'm very, very blessed with that.
Oh, true. Okay. Number 8. It's kind of off of the last question I asked you. What makes you the happiest?
I'm spending time with my family and friends and getting to do new adventures with them, traveling and with them. So I would say spending that time with my family and friends.
Okay, this is the last question. Number 9. What would you like to accomplish in your future?
I think working with all the teachers, working with all the kids here at Kent Local, we want to set up an environment where every kid feels comfortable coming to school, where every kid has a place they belong here. And at the end of the day, when every kid walks out of Kent South High School, they feel that they're ready for whatever career path they want to choose. And we want to kind of set that up so we support kids in that to where they feel like they belong and they feel like they have a pathway to be successful when they leave Canton South High School. That's what I'd like to accomplish.
Mr. Yeagley, thank you for being on this interview today. It was an honor talking to you.
Thank you, Ben. You did a wonderful job.
That's all that Mr. Yeagley has to say for the interview.